my lovely schizos. Today I want to talk about wow. So for those of you who are sitting at home thinking, oh my god, I'm so sick, I'm so different, and it's horrible, what can I do? For those who seriously think that schizophrenia is a disease, which it is not, I mentioned this in thousands of videos I already made. So for those who still doubt, or those who don't know what to do with their gift of having, this mystical perception, go do some research on magic, because actually what schizophrenia means is that you not only have a third eye open, or how it's called in spirituality, and so you just see the realm behind the visible realm, okay? You are in tune with what our ancestors and indigenous tribes, shamanism and stuff like that. You are the one who is gifted that way. But in Western culture, we are very often, let's say 99% cases, misunderstood and labeled as schizophrenics. I talk about this in my previous videos, so I don't want to go too deep into that, but just to make it clear. So, well, you're still feeling bad about your gift. You don't know what to do, because normally you would be introduced to this thing by another, someone experienced, a shaman, or let's say someone who's into magic. But in our culture, we don't. Ingi, wait a second. Ingi? No. What? Yeah. In our culture here, in quotation marks, we don't have this. So you are sent to the psychiatrist instead of celebrating your beautiful gift. So let me give you some advice. Do research about magic. You will find out that what you actually have is you feel what's going on, yeah? You feel the energies of other people. You even hear their voices in your head. You're hearing demons. You're hearing angels. This is just a metaphor, for, let's say, good and bad energies. You're feeling, basically, what's going on in other people's minds, yeah? But since people have the tendency to lie and cheat, they won't say, oh, yes, you're right, I'm really thinking about this and that, but they will say, oh, come on, no, how come that you think I'm this and that? You're just a liar, you're sick, or whatever. Yeah, so they won't tell you. But this is what you have, and when you find out that all you have is a magical, it's called a perception of magic, a magical perception. Mimi, look. Then you be feeling much better, because because you won't be scared all the time and thinking that you're sick and you need to eat pills and you need to do whatnot, and because the problem are the people around you. You will have to You will have to learn how to be alone, really, yeah. Because unfortunately, most people they will not understand you, yeah, because they're very dull. Yeah, 99% of the people are really dumb. Totally, they're dull. They're materialists, and they just have this, I only believe in what I can see and what I can touch and what is measured by science. Yeah, crap like that. So, superpowers, paranormal activities. Почекай, Mimi, почекай. Moment. Ingi, почекай. Huh? And stuff like that. I'm sorry. Почекай. Так, пойдь. Ти там загнув пси, пойдь далі. Не, Mimi. Okay. Sorry, my dog. Okay. So this kind of witchy witchcraft and magic and mysticism and spirituality, most people don't believe in that. They believe in new iPods or what that is, iPhones. I don't have such a thing, but and they are consuming. They're sucked by the system. They don't have. They seem to not have a soul anymore, and no perception of they're of magic. They're so, quote, rational that rationality is actually the biggest enemy. Yes, rationality is the biggest enemy of magic. Yeah, because it just denies it. It denies what is given, what works. So again, do some research, look at videos about magic. When you see, all the things that are said to be sick in schizophrenia are things you can actually find on videos or books, like Madame XYZ. She's a spiritual medium. She is channeling this and that. So channeling, this is just what the schizos call, I'm hearing voices or I'm perceiving energies, Then you have other stuff like clairvoyance, for example, is a very good example. These people are clairvoyants and they don't have a problem with it, but you, as a so-called schizophrenic, might have a problem. So actually, it will shift. Your perception will shift, and you will stop calling yourself, I'm a schizophrenic and I'm sick. You will call yourself, I'm a witch, or I'm a witcher. I don't know what the male is called. I'm a witch. I'm a medium. I'm a spiritual, gifted person. My third eye is open. I'm a shaman. You will call yourself a shaman more than I'm a sick schizo. That is what I'm trying to tell you. So whenever you will feel weird about yourself, look at others who are, quotation marks, legally insane. Yes. So these are the witches, the mediums, the shamans, the esoteric people, all of them. They are legally insane. They even make their money with it, But you are the one who is supposed to have a problem because you have been labeled a schizo. You know what the difference between a schizo and a shaman is? There is actually no difference. The only difference is, or could be, that the shaman is not stressed out by her or his abilities. Yeah, I have to pay attention. And this dog is about to, he likes eating poo, Yeah, it's horrible, but I have to control this. So this is the only difference. The shamans, the esoteric people, the channelers, the mediums, the people who come and say, I've been talking to Cryon or whoever. Mimi, kurnia. Wait a second. Shit. So the only difference is that these people are not stressed out. They're not freaking out. They're not going like, oh my God, I'm probably sick, help me. I perceive things that are unreal. Yeah, because the advanced people, they know that these things exist. And when you go and freak out about these things, Mimi, then you're going to be one of those who, unfortunately, will end up visiting a psychiatrist. And then you will have a problem, because psychiatrists are evil. Yeah, and they will just want to block it all, because psychiatrists are the executive tool of the system. They're only here to make people dumb and block their abilities. So, instead of saying, I have a disease, say, I have ability. Please do research about magic. You will find yourself and all the stuff that you have in magic literature about magic, videos about magic, about spirituality. Not every spirituality, I want to mention, is a good and free spirituality. Yeah, there's some agenda. There's fake spirituality, people who want to make you believe that you should be a total slave, and that I don't mean that spirituality. I mean in general the invisible realm, okay? That you have access to the invisible realm. That's what I mean. Yes? So, and that you are able, and that you have paranormal, so-called paranormal abilities. In fact, these abilities are very normal. They're very common. It's just that they have been, by Christianity and by the system and science and all this crap, they have been made unavailable to people, so that they will turn to what they are now. They have to be dumb slaves and just consuming and nothing. Okay? That was it. If you have some questions, let me know. Bye. Mimi.